G'day everyone, it's Tom Mac. Welcome back to another video. Been a while since I've been out on Mulwala and done some filming properly, so doing an overnighter tonight, catching up with good mate Lockie, and we're going to crash somewhere, roll the swags out, fish the Savo, then fish tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed we can't get into a couple, fingers crossed we can get into a couple, and yeah, weather's looking pretty good. Lake's still busy, but that's all good. Let's see what eventuates over the next couple of days. Let's get into them. Yeah, first one on board. Back one's out. Front one's out. That's him there, little fish, little 50, nice little fish, let him go. First fish for the trip, just a little banger. Nice colours, see you mate. Stop, you fucker. And they just pinned. Bring that into there. It's number 2. Just ran a whole flat. Just cruising quick, just looking for some fish. Nothing really up there. Swung across to the deeper side with a few willows and 2 fish popped their head up straight away. Got a bit close to them, turned the boat around, or just stuck it in reverse real quick, and this little fella followed the boat and he ate it and the big one swam off, but that's all right, happy with that. Number 2, another 60, healthy little fish, get it back home. Just making my way up into a channel now in 0.7, 0.8 of water. With the new Lake Master map, you can just cut through without having to drop the lecky and know that you are perfectly safe, because you're going to miss all this stuff. Pretty awesome. Oh no. What? No. Just missed him. Just belted it. Chafed leader. Alright, quick retie. Get you back in there, big girl. Come on. So this fish here is sitting right on the bottom, 5 metres out from the boat, super close, in 2 metres of water, so can't lick you away, can't touch any electronics or we're going to spook him. He's a big fish, he swam under the boat, and he's pretty much just sitting on the bottom just here waiting for something to come through to him. Gonna fire a cast out and see what happens. Oh, another big one. No. Look at the bubbles, man. Dude, that was a bite and a half. Fuck me. Alright, just got back. It's about 12:30. The swag's set up and the boat's tied up just back there. So hit the sack, get into it tomorrow. A couple of missed opportunities today. 2 that didn't stick, and they're real good fish, so that sucks, but that's fishing. Let's get back into them tomorrow morning. How good's that? Finally got one to stick. Dropped 2 last night. I think that was probably the smallest of the 3, but that's alright. A fish nonetheless. I've been putting in a lot of effort tonight and last night trying to figure out some fish up on the flats. Just rolling the big 9-inch Sicario with the Osprey harness in it. Just rip that out obviously, but they go back in nice and easy, and it's doing the job for those fish up in the shallows. No chin weight, just rolling it through. That's fun. Probably the only thing I changed was I swapped over to a heavier rod. This is the Ambush instead of the Beast Freak. Just a bit more guts. I was struggling to get the hooks in, so just thought that I might try something a bit stiffer, and seemed to have done the job. So love running new things, and when it all works, pretty rewarding. So let's get back to it. Yes! Not a meatery, man, but it's one that I've been working for all summer. Alright, lovely 75 centimetre Murray Cod on the 9-inch Sicario. He rolled in from a deeper creek bed, come up on a tree, dropped a bait in front of him, 180 turn, come around and creamed it. How's that? Nice fish. Let him go. Alright, there she is, cute little fish. 7-inch Sicario, well the 9-inch was stuck on the tree that he was sitting on. Picked it up, rolled it through. Just shows that even if you get your bait stuck, just pick up another rod, get it in there. There's a fish, just might well eat. See you, bud. Oh, hey, duck. Jesus Christ. Way bigger. You get it, man. That'll almost round out our trip, I reckon. Probably fish for another half hour or so. Yeah. Just come up on a flat, just worked a big channel. Seems like a lot of the channel fish during the day are inactive, and as soon as you push up a little bit shallower into that 2-3 meters, there's heaps more active fish, and they just popped up onto this one maybe a minute ago. Seen about 4 fish, a couple of big ones, and this little fella took a liking to the 9-inch Sicario on that osprey harness again. Let's let him go. That's pretty cool. That's what they're eating. That's what that fish just coughed up. Very happily will eat a 9-inch bait and then eating, I don't know, maybe an inch and a bit little shrimp. It's cool. Very cool. Just when you think you're about to pack up and head home, pretty much a pigeon pair. This one's got a real full belly, real hard. Something in there, it's solid as. Been eating well. Again, another one on that 9-inch Sicario. Cool playing around with new baits. I think that's what it's all about, hey. Get out on the water, throw some new stuff. Alright, so that's going to wrap up my trip to Mulwala. A couple of days up here, awesome fun. Unfortunately my mate Lockie couldn't make it, had some work commitments, but anyway, more for me. So stayed last night at the boat ramp and didn't really get a whole lot of sleep. People were dropping boats in at like 1:30, then there was a boat at 2:30, and then people pulled up at 3:30 and some utes deciding to go and throw top water around, so that was pretty noisy, but anyway, you do what you gotta do. So got up at 4:30 this morning, got back on the water, and yeah, put a couple of fish in the boat in the dark, and then as the sun was coming up, so that was great. Biggest fish for this trip was that one off the tree, which was, I think it was 75, 76, something like that. And majority of the fish this weekend come on the 9-inch Sicario. So that's rigged with that Osprey harness and running some BKK spears, I think they're called, or the super slides. That's a 2.0. They're a really tacky hook. They were great. So originally was fishing the Ranger one, then busted that off because I didn't check my leader knots, because that leader's been on there for, yeah, goodness knows how long, because I didn't intend to pick up the rod and throw it. So long story short, missed a couple of fish on the Beast Freak, which generally I don't seem to have issues with, but something this trip, just it wasn't working. So decided to beef it up and run a heavier rod. So I was fishing the Millerods Ambush, so a bit stiffer rod, fishing it on the same reel, same braid, everything like that. That's X-braid, 60 pound, Tatula 300, and yeah, just a heavier leader. So not sure what the difference was, not sure if it's that stouter backbone or a little bit shorter rod with a stiffer tip, but whatever it was, made the difference and put a couple of extra fish in the boat after losing 2 good ones last night, one that was a really good one. So anyway, that's fishing. If you guys have any questions about anything, rods, reels, the Mega Live, anything like that, please reach out. Please reach out. If you're one of those people that's yeah, and one final thing, the amount of time that you put in on the water pays off dramatically in terms of your results. Don't expect that throwing a live scope or Mega Live or whatever transducer on your boat's going to result in more fish. I'd say since I put it on, my fishing actually slowed down, but the catch rate has the quality of fish has gone up, and it's probably taken me a year of running it to get a good understanding of how it all works. So don't expect that just slapping it on your boat is going to be the game changer. Certainly isn't. So make the most of your time in the water. If you've got it, awesome. If not, I just enjoy just packing it up and just having a fish through the day as well. So one of those things that yeah, can be quite tricky to get used to. And once you start to get those fundamentals right of how to position your boat, how to cast to fish, not casting too far, and all those sorts of things, makes a massive difference in your success on the water. Anyway, that's me wrapping up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed and you got something out of it. Till next time, tight lines, and yeah, reach out if you got any questions. Cheers. See ya.